rap music.
We in, we safe. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Right. You want to flip it or you want to use the title? You die. You want to go first?
Okay, Fahrenheit is going first. Concentration.
Introduce yourself to the crowd, homie.
Serving out the silent assassin. If I know your sister, she's probably not a virgin.
Here we go to Respek, all the way from Durban. Yeah.
Word up. Alright, homie. Alright. So Fahrenheit is going first. Come on the double. Get him.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you.
Alright, cool. With all due respect is a dumbass name. Not again. Shit, I call myself Fahrenheit. So if I said that, you know the shit is lame. You know what I think? Should have just called yourself Buffalo Wings. It's not a joke. See, the plot thickens because the name makes him sound like a beast. But we already know that it's chicken. It's crazy, innit?
Let's go.
It's crazy, innit? We are not the same. Save a fitted cap and get a cap to hold his brains. I use gun bars cause my guns don't work. But fuck around, I might get enraged. Gun butt. If that jam on his chest like Dr. Strange, bitch behave. Bitch behave. Ain't nobody wanna see Jew acting like a Christmas play. I'm here to take you to school. If you don't wanna peep this traits, I'll throw Respek out the window like the kids these days. I thought we was cool. I thought we was cool, but clearly the streets talk, cause I had it been for the beef, Jack and the beanstalk, so fuck you, and anybody that ride with you. That is not a rhyme, it's a warning to anybody that thinks he fine, even the bitch get laid in dirt. I'm a different kind, hey, if you date a bitch, then she's out of time, but wait, how do I come up with these lines?
How do you tell him? Tell him, go.
I said, how do I come up with these lines? I'm in a zone. If you were grown, you would have known. I'm Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. My punch is set in stone. You want that? You want that heat, fam? Cause I can change the climate. I ain't gotta give him the hot bars. Even the plane should fly on its own. I'm on autopilot. I'm not a violent guy. But shit, I'm not calm either. Line up the hand. You'll see a different side of me like a palm reader, so watch how you talk in my presence. I don't care if the shit is flowing. Anybody that wants it can get it. The grave is open. So if y'all believe this nigga right here was a bigger opponent, it's the blind leading the blind. But once the blind lose respect, you get a nigga moment.
Yeah, let's go. It's coming down, yo, it's coming down. Let's keep it down.
You are ludicrous for thinking that I'm new to this, you clueless bitch. I got hot. Plus the drive to mesh like Ludacris and the Furious. It wasn't never a secret. Plenty have witnessed, I got the top spot. You still struggle to make it onto a digit, so enough of the slick shit. Plus the fake act, you get the stuff with snakes like Moses in Egypt. Fuck this. Fuck, this is mutiny. The devil is using me, another dead body. I forgot his eulogy cause this is always so new to me and it's always wrong.
Oh my god! Is that time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, shit! Get it! Respect! Oh, do respect!
Durban
Get him!
representative.
Ew!
Get him!
How do you come up with these lines? How do you come up with these lines? But scratch all that shit. It's clear this lame claim that he's from Josie to have his little resume raised, but we all know you from Limpopo. And I said that shit the KZN way.
Shit!
Fuck out of here. So now that we got that clear, it's KZN versus Limpopo. Let's make a movie in the streets plus KZN is gun capital in SA. But your hood be with the witchcraft. So while this fly by night is traveling on the broom, you'll catch me moving with the sweeper. But
Pass the motherfucking mic before. You almost came down.
you'll catch me moving with the sweeper. But it's Operation Chanela when big shots be fired out. If this event had an entry fee, this event would hardly sell. I see how we had such a humongous crowd to come out, but I'm gonna change this into a gun scene from the movie Shorters. So it's not, so it must not defy odds when I have him shot on sight. Cause these bullets literally be coming from rust to far eye. But, hey, it's headshot when bullets from I seek you. These projectiles, it's headshot when projectiles from I seek you. But this is not a freestyle, cause this round off the top like the Fahrenheit symbol. See, you're not on my league, bro. I mean, you got hype, but this shit could end awkwardly bad. Cause my art the kill was meant to expose thoughts with the text, but I load it up and let it flip its cover to see its contents when I open that mag. Nick, I've been known to shoot a nigga while he's down. So he's gonna feel like Jack when he received the magic beans. His shit.
Yeah, find out.
He's gonna feel like Jack when he received the magic beans. His shit got thrown on outside. It grew overnight. He tried to climb, but it did not fall, so it got high. Only to realize I was that monster over the stalk. So a feet far fall from a 4-5. I can stand far in heights and let the scope focally point. These bullets is another big shot that stretches. So now it's not only crow. I feel like now I'm at the stage where I've got to be cocky because all of my setups fire. Whenever I roll for the sport, what I'm trying to say is, nigga, I feel like I've been a sniper from just a building because I know how to make a long story short. But time.
This nigga rap for a long time. I know you guys would rather hear me instead. He started by getting violent in the beginning, cause Durban niggas can't use their words.
I'm touched! Alright, let's go!
Hey, but at least he tried. Didn't he say he's like the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk? I don't think you saw the movie cause the monster died.
Very nice, let's go!
Now I know you guys don't watch his battles, so I'll explain. He lost a battle to a nigga named A Prince. He was an awful shame, not forgetting it was a bloody setting. A Prince made him his bitch. He was nervous in the... Man, you get the point if you watch the royal wedding. Now I'm a...
Let's go! Come down, bring it down!
Now I'm offended. He couldn't even conjure survival tactics. It was a cold body. They haven't even mastered cryogenics, cough and assault. Even the crowd went crazy when he got put in a box. It wasn't surprising at all. That was Westworld. I even saw the host losing the plot. Fuck. Excuse my French. Fuck. Excuse my French. Bon appetit, you food. That's why you're getting slaughtered like sheep. You feeling froggy yet Cosby sex. I let one peel off and it's fucking asleep. Now I know you guys don't watch his battles, so I'll explain. He lost.
Let's go!
He lost a battle to a nigga named Blight. It was an awful shame. Wait, you won that one, didn't you? Alright, you got that match, but you out your depth with this pyrotech. You got a little fired up, and I'm supposed to seem impressed? Well, let's see you get fired now. I'm a level higher, so you might just get that work. What made them think it's worthy to battle me? Shit, I'm astounded too. Fuck whoever found the dude. He still thirsts for approval. That's why they get impounded too. I've reached my peak. You barely even touched your mountain, Jew. Now I know.
Let's go! Come down! Come down!
Now I know you guys don't watch his battles, so I'll explain. Nah, I'm kidding, dude. I don't even watch his battles too, so if y'all I said, nah, I'm kidding, dudes. I don't even watch his battles too, so if y'all don't know his shit, it's not a sin. I haven't watched any prior vids, all is in, but he's a big deal where he's from. It's an honor king, up your pen. A clueless kid versus honor king. Don't you have a league where you from? Well, go back to it. Oh, you love the big stage, don't you? Well, I'm not a fan of that bulldog, I love a pit. Who told you? Who told you you could pose a threat? That's why I'ma keep beating you. Was it your boys? I don't really know what the G's see in you. Now Respek won't get ridiculed for believing the lies that they keep feeding you. Or was it your girl? Who has the pants? Cause maybe I got the wrong idea why they're misleading you.
Coming down!
Fuck, this is mutiny. The devil is using me, another dead body. Give me one more round to remember this eulogy, cause this is always so new to me.
One more round, guys. Just keep it down.
You see,
Keep it down.
Farrakhan. So even though today I had no beef, it was only a ham, so it's still guaranteed to leave your throat clear. You said you rose to the occasion like Valentine's Day. That was so sweet, but I figured any disrespect from you is inappropriate. Cause ever since I started killing from out of town, it was so clear that I rose for the nation. So instead of you, they should have given me a pro tier. Fuck out of here, man.
That's fire! That's fire! Let's get it!
Hey, but what do I get? A stupid soccer fan. What should I do with him? See, I put the burner to his disc and let it explode at the spinal cords. You'll crown him the king, but I've learned to pick up the fraud at his characters. You'll think it's okay as a chief, but the bars from him that all land the pirated. Wait. But I was glad to see this sucker pitched to let this man display flair. And I stayed discrepant. I guess this is why Anti called me up when I was blazed in Durban and told me to come kick it around the corner. I guess he knew I would make the square pass. But
Dog! Are y'all getting this? Let's get it. That's why we have cameras.
hey, but listen to Respek. Listen to Respek. Holler points that go below the belt, while simultaneously letting know how bullets being fired from the penal area. But you are scrambles for money's crash test dummy, and now you are within my area.
Yes.
But you don't have the balls. Even on scrambles, you was pussy. Fuck what Jenna tell ya. And now I feel sorry for everyone who didn't feel you're gonna lose, cause now they gotta nickname me Cancer. I'm the killer on the loose.
Let's get it!
Done! Alright, Fahrenheit, go one more round.
Let's go, Fahrenheit.
Oh my God!
Your mom's calls you all due respect in the house. Fuck you talking about, dude. She'll probably call you all due respect when you're dead. See, that's what all this battle shit amounts to. It ain't about who's better. It's about a dead nigga when a soul collector, cause by the end somebody gotta get beat. Ironic that it's a cappella, so why does it matter? Dog, I took you about as seriously as a heart attack. From Rockefeller, we all have to win. Be yourself. Take off that mask you win. Man up. That bitch inside you might just be more masculine. I asked for
Let's go for.
I asked for 90-second rounds so we don't have to listen to him more than we have to. He came back 3 days later like, nah, I gotta rap slower cause the crowd's retarded. So now we have two. Facts. This motherfucker.
Facts.
See, it's good for the act, but it's childish when he raps like Donald Glover. Plus we can...
Yeah. Overhead.
See, it's good for the act, but it's childish when he raps like Donald Glover. Plus, we can't forget how he drags his setups like it's undercover, you fucking knock. This shit is light though, right, bro? I know. You getting 3-0'd for working with 5-0. You brave, Duke. You brave, Duke. I'm glad that you paid dues, cause you gon' hate Chris for even thinking to pay you. You're grave new. Fuck around and get your father with grave too. You Nicolas Cage in next. Dumb as fuck for thinking 2 minutes could save you. No fun, money. Fuck they want for me. They call me hype for a reason. You gotta elevate in my company.
Let's keep it down. Let's get it.
I'm a chess player, how I move with my piece. That shit will def connect when you keep up with the fact. They just rushing to make it to the top. The game plan is a mess when you check us on the net. Now I could rap about guns all day, but to each his own, man. I'd rather let the X have a 10, like we speak in Roman. He get chopped to pieces, really bloody. He get chopped to pieces, really bloody. The lower parts get cremated, can't leave a body, but they gon' still need to get the box for his torso like a Teletubby. You in the dark? Well, son, it shows. I'm a live wire with my current flow. All due respect was a little bitch. That's how the eulogy goes. It's preordained. Hides a beast that has been contained. For deciding to let me out, they took a leap of faith, an animal. And every bar will leave him drained. If Maradona was here for this line, he wouldn't even see the game.
So people been saying my battle with lights was trash. Thank you. Because I'm still getting it despite. They say I reach a lot, but what the fuck they got me battling with the height? That didn't come on. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's keep it moving.
But what the fuck they got me battling with the height? A Mzansi nigga without no heart of a star. That shit. A Mzansi nigga with no heart of a star. That shit will get him sent off. Cause despite his rap game, it seems like that rag under the star is the only thing that's cut from the different cloth. You say, if you know my sister, she's probably not a virgin. That shit's how you do slogans. Well, to rebuttal that, I'll have your all siblings rush at the moment where I grab your sister, hold her, and pin her down. When I'm on it, the cock will do the do. They'll hear the chicken sound by the morning.
Bring it back. That's why we have cameras. That's why we have cameras.
Y'all hear the chicken? Ah, shit. Now you throw it. Yo.
Chicken, nigga.
Hey, so your slogan says, if you know my sister, she's probably not a virgin. That shit's how you do slogans. Well, to rebuttal that, I have your siblings watch us, and the moment where I hold your sister, grab her, pin it down when I'm on it, the cock will do the do. You'll hear the chicken sound by the morning. But shit. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Guys, let's keep it down. Let's keep it down.
Still got it. Chicken sound
For the morning. Ah.
Hey, yo, the homie there. The homie. Yo, Nick, bro, can you just like that? Homie, please, fam, please, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you being here. Give me a dick.
You'll hear the chicken sound by the moaning, but your family members, I'll point them at gunpoint and tell them that they shouldn't talk. If there is anyone to be mad at, is their brother for getting you involved. Listen. Ah, shit. It's funny we're joking, but shit. When I got here in the morning, I make sure that I prepare my third round where it's through and done. I feel like Anti should have booked me at the boarding house the way that I'm schooling far, but
That's fine.
All due respect, shout out to you, homie. Yo, your last battle, dog, against Blight. How did you get ready for this one after that one? Because you won that one, you came out as the victor. So this, how did you prepare for this one, fam?
Hey, I didn't really prepare much.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I got disturbed this morning. But anyway,
Alright.
word to hide.
Alright.
That's all I can say right now.
Fahrenheit, homie.
Yeah.
Ngesizulu sithi uyadelela. Kahle kahle. Silanda kanjalo nje. Job well done for.
What did I do?
Must we go back to like all 3 rounds?
I was in the zone, not there. I don't remember the shit. I was in the zone.
But tell us, how do you prepare for like such a battle? Dog?
I was playing video games on top. Like it eases my mind, like real talk.
What is it? Yo! I asked the guy, how did you prepare for the battle? He says, listen to this. He was playing video games. Like, what nonsense is this?
Real talk though, you know. It helps me ease up and relax and shit like that. So yeah.
Word. And was he a threat though? Like, you know?
Yeah. He's actually like pretty dope.
He is pretty dope.
Yeah.
He is pretty dope. My man, how do you prepare for the next one day after this?
I guess I have to
like
give it
this,
time.
and I want to
Give it more time.
Get the penmanship up.
Hey, Fahrenheit wasn't that far. I would say, but I'll let him. He won the battle.
Word up. Alright, let's ask the crowd. Who thinks circuit, man? Is it all due respect? Is it Fahrenheit? We need to hear the verdict. Alright, homie, talk to us, man.
That was a dope fucking battle. Homie opened it up with some mad fire. You set the bar really high. You definitely decisively took the first round. The second round, you came back, my man. You came back and you made it known that this isn't going to be a pushover. It was dope. I think you might have edged the second slightly, but by the third round, my man, you just ripped the shit to shreds. That's the rebuttal. The Jack and the Beanstalk rebuttal just showed that how you can improvise, and another thing that showed how prepared you were is how you wove in that whole eulogy angle, and then you finished it off. Man, that was really dope. It showed you were prepared. It showed that you can improvise. I'm sorry, man, you took this battle, Fahrenheit. Yeah, man, much respect to all due respect.
Oh man, respect
So
that.
Yeah, let's get it.
Alright, shout out to Fahrenheit.
Word.
Word. Alright.